Everyone right now in the crypto industry is talking about 2025 bull market and Bitcoin going above $100,000 and beyond, and altcoin going to the moon. It makes a lot of sense to anticipate bull market because why? As a crypto investor, you have opportunity to make a lot of money. But the big question is, you need to ask yourself, when am I going to sell some of the altcoins that I'm buying today so I can maximize my profit? Or when will I stop buying any altcoin and take advantage of the ones I've already bought? You need to have this question answered because why? Nothing goes on a straight line. Have you asked yourself this honest question? When should I sell some of the altcoins that you are buying right now? Because the truth is, if the bear market comes in 2025, most altcoin will go to zero. So as you are planning for the bull market, it's very important for you to also plan on when you can exit the market, where you can actually maximize all the profit you have made in the bull market. The reason why I'm making this video is that most people are not planning their exit strategy. They think that the market will continue to go up. And we all know that market does not go on a straight line. There will be a time of heavy momentum movement and there will be a time of heavy crashing moment. But most people are not prepared. They don't have a strategy on how to go about this. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my strategy, what I'll be doing, and when I'll be selling most of my altcoin in 2025 so I can maximize all the profit that I've actually made in this bull market. I will also show you what happened in the last bull market that was towards the end of 2021 before we saw a brutal bear market in 2022. Now, I believe that such scenario can actually repeat itself, and that is why I'm equipping myself not to make the mistake I made in 2021, making a lot of money and giving the whole money back to the market just because I didn't know what I was doing, and at the same time I was following other people's advice, not making my own decision. I'm here to share with you what I will be doing. This is not a financial advice. This is just my personal opinion from the trading and investment experience I've actually gathered all over the years. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification. See you in that video. From what I will show you from Bitcoin charts will be exactly what I'll be doing in 2025, positioning myself for the upcoming bear market, because I know a lot of people are talking about bull market right now, and it makes a lot of sense because why? It's at a time whereby that you jump into so many things and you can easily make money from anything you buy. Now, if you also pay attention in 2016, when Trump and Hillary Clinton were contesting for the US election, guess what happened at that time? When Trump won the election in 2016, guess what happened in 2017? We saw a massive bull market in 2017. Then towards the end of 2017, towards November, December, we enter brutal bear market the next year, because towards the end of the 2017, that was when we start seeing the momentum fading away. The same thing happened in 2021 when Joe Biden won the election against Trump. And guess what happened in 2021? We saw massive bullish momentum in 2021. And guess what happened? Towards the ending of 2021, market started showing us that it's about to go down. Now, I'm asking myself, will the same thing happen again in 2025? Now, possibly there could be something like that, but you need to also position your mind, because while the market is fractal, a lot of things can change, but I'll be paying attention to how price action is shaping up and what is currently happening in the market. And this is what I will just be positioning myself to do, making sure that I take advantage of the market as the market gives me opportunity. So this was COVID-19. This is 2020, March 2020, when we had this COVID-19 drop. And guess what happened? The market starts going up. Let me show you what happened in January 2021. I think this is January 20. Okay, this is December 2020. This is December. This is around January. When did we enter January? Because we're going up throughout that December. January, that was when we had some correction. So we had some movement in January, towards the early days of January, before we have some correction. And guess what? Price continued to go up. Now, one thing you need to understand, one thing you need to bear in mind is this. Market does not move on a straight line. As you can see, whenever you see a market run up heavily, just expect some reaction, just expect some retracement to happen. And guess what happened? The retracement happened. So we had a massive run in December. Probably did December, we might actually see some bullish movement, maybe or maybe not. But as you can see, we dropped a little bit that January, and we started picking up again towards the end of January. And guess what happened? We had a very massive movement all the way to February. And towards February, we had some retracement. And guess what again? We push up again all the way to March. We had another retracement down to the end of March. And guess what happened? We pushed up the last leg in April 2021. So on April 2021, that was when Bitcoin get to 64,000. And from that April, we had a brutal bear market all the way to July. That is about 4 months of bearish movement. Now, in July, we picked up again. Now, guess what happened in July? All we just did was to return to the previous high. You can see we returned to the previous high the market created in April. Though we put up a new high, that was when Bitcoin was at 69,000. Now, but guess what happened? After that time, we found ourselves in a brutal bear market. You can see this bear market that lasted throughout 2022, 2023. You can see we continue to go down all the way to the end of 2022. It was around 2023 that we started picking up gradually. You can see this is the bear market throughout the end of 2022. So we just have 1 year of brutal bear market. So you just need to have that in the back of your mind that the market does not move in a straight line. So whatever you are doing, also planning your exit strategy. And you can see the market pushing up nicely, and we've been pushing up heavily since 2023. Now, this shows that the market is actually picking up again, that the bull market is actually picking up heavily. We're currently at 93,000 right now, of which I expect Bitcoin to drop all the way to 85,000 and start picking up again. Now, this is my strategy. Once we enter 2025, I'll be very mindful to what is happening in April. That doesn't mean that the market will keep on going on a straight line till April. That's not what it means. I showed you the previous years and the previous months in 2021 where the market push up, it retraces, it pushes up, it retraces. I just want you to know that market does not move on a straight line. It goes up and down, and guess what happened? The market has a direction. In all the things the market is doing, just have it in mind that the market has a direction. There's a place market is actually going, in as much as you can actually see different wave in between. Looking at Bitcoin right now, it's actually showing a bearish movement. This is just a retracement. So this is just a retracement for market to retrace all the way to 85,000 before we start seeing Bitcoin moving to 100,000 and above. So as you are preparing for the 2025 bull market, it's going to be heavy, but you need to start looking at selling or looking at taking out your major positions out of the market towards April of 2025. That doesn't mean that we cannot see some drop in between other months. We might see, but the time I'm actually looking for the market to tap out is towards that April. So you just need to be looking at what is happening, most especially understanding what is happening in price action. Very, very important, because why? Before the market does anything, it will show you in price. You always see it at the chart, just that most people choose to convince themselves otherwise. You can see the market when the market starts becoming bullish. It's of no surprise when the market started becoming bullish. There was a lot of reasons why the market could go up, but most people were convincing themselves otherwise, that we are still in the bear market. Or most people start convincing themselves, start telling you that Bitcoin will get to X amount of dollars. You know, when you start having those illusion, expecting Bitcoin to get to $300,000, all of those price targets, all of those price targets can actually put you in trouble. Just follow price action and follow what price action is doing, because why? Whenever Bitcoin is going up, every altcoin follows. If Bitcoin is currently crashing, guess what happened? It also affects altcoins, and guess what? Altcoins will bleed heavily. So if you don't have an exit strategy by 2025, you actually putting your profit at risk, whereby that all the money you'll be making, you actually give it back into the markets. So it's important for you to plan yourself very well, knowing fully well that the first 4 months of 2024 will be very bullish. Now, towards April, a lot of things will be going on towards April, so you need to position yourself on how you can start taking profit. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in another video.